Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism with Autism and Us. Well, tonight we won't have Linda. It is the eve of her brother's birthday, so she won't be joining us this evening. Um, Mr. Charles, let me put the link in for Mr. Charles here. Give me a second. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment that we call Autism and Us. And what this is all about is just a laid back, relaxed atmosphere, a safe space, safe place where we can come and talk about our journeys with our loved ones on the autism spectrum. Just another outlet for us. Um, if you have a question, you can post it in the chat. If you have an answer, post it in the chat. We're all here to learn, share, and support one another. If you'd like to come up on the platform, just let me know. If you have something to share, usually towards the end, I will do an invite. Um, did I put the link in? Oh, I didn't even click the button. There we go. Um, you're always welcome. Good news, bad news. If you're doing something awesome for autism, wonderful. Come on up and share it with us. Um, if you have an event or anything coming up, we like to know. You can share it right here. Um, so let me see, Mr. Charles. So a little bit let me quickly share about Autism and Us because we have some newcomers in. But this platform was started because I needed an outlet. My son, of course, was the inspiration for it all. But, I needed the support. Um, and then I needed to kind of get away. Sometimes we have to, as parents, we have to get away and uh, rejuvenate ourselves. So that's the main purpose behind this, just for us parents to be able to share things, our journeys with our kids. And here locally, I like to try to get, those outlets live, getaways. So for a couple of hours for the parents just to relax and, you know, get laid back and breathe a little bit. We all need that. But I'm see some people in the chat saying hello. So hello, Bridget and Justin. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Teresa, I see you. How are you? Congratulations on the new home. And I am streaming from Facebook, but I also have TikTok open. I didn't do the screen on TikTok, but hopefully you guys over here can hear us. But I am on both. Spencer, hey, how are you? Spencer says hello, everyone else hating all the news stations on autism this week. Oh yeah, it's been a bunch of stuff going on. Mr. Charles, you see the link? Hey, Sonia, how are you? Candy, how are you doing? Um, Bridget and Justin says, I think I will have to join in a little while or another time because I'm getting my son situated. Understood. But thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Okay, Mr. Charles, you don't see the link. I'm going to put that in one more time. See if you can get it. Candy says Joe is one today. He's drumming. Uh-oh. Hey, Bonnie's World, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I'm putting the link in. Mr. Charles, let me know if you see it. So again, if you have any questions, you can throw it in the chat. if you want to share some answers or get some helpful tips, that's what this is all about. It's us learning, sharing, and supporting one another. Sometimes we break the monotony and have a laugh or two because we all need that. You still don't see it. Okay, let me try it this way. Let me see if I could get Mr. Charles. I'm going to reply to your comment, Charles. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to reply to your comment. And let's see. All right, I replied to your comment. Let's see if you get it that way, Mr. Charles. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Sonia says, I'm okay. Queen's dad was put on hospice. Oh, no. Prayers go out to you and your family. Prayers. Definitely. I'm so sorry. So let's make sure we send a special prayer out for Sonia and her family. Oh, we have Bridget Brown. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I
You
am
came up.
really like can't even believe I'm on here right now because I'm new to this, like
Yeah.
learning how to. This is my second time today getting on one.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
Bridget.
Hi. And I just got my son out of the shower and I'm like overwhelmed because I just was on one. And that's how I
Uh-huh.
think I found you guys. Maybe. I don't know if somebody. And I'm kind of panicking, to be honest with you, because I showed my son. And on my channel, I show him, but I show him always in his better light.
Okay.
Um,
Hey,
like,
Teresa.
huh?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So, on my channel, Justin and Bridget started from scratch. I have a YouTube channel, and
Uh-huh.
I always show my son, like, very, I'm always prepared. But I ended up jumping on a live stream because it was like almost impulsive because I was asked to before and I really wanted to do it. But I wasn't thinking that Justin would be a part of it, my son, my son. But they wanted to see him and I was okay with that. But he was in the room playing and when I brought him to where the cameras at and stuff like that, I just feel like I watched it back myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I have like a little bit of panic inside of me
Oh,
because you know I'm really protective over my son, and I don't think there was anything inappropriate in a way, but I kind of don't want it up now.
yeah, I
So
understand. Well, if you feel uncomfortable, take it down.
I
That
don't
would
know
be.
how. I'm waiting for him to get in touch with me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The
Well, yeah,
person,
understood. Well, let me finish. I
yeah.
have some announcements to make
Sorry.
before we get started. You're okay. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Mr. Charles.
Hello.
Hey, Anita.
Okay, before we get, I do have a couple of announcements for local announcements. For those of you who are in the Metro Detroit area, they have a couple of events going on. Focus Hope,
Hi,
Hezekiah Paint
baby.
the D Blue. This is the Autism and Mental Health Awareness Conference. It will be held October 4th at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, you can reach out to Dr. Bailey. She is on Facebook. Wait a minute, someone's at the door. Excuse me, 1 second, you guys.
Okay, good. I can
Yeah,
take the phone out too.
yeah. So, other than that, how are you doing, Bridget?
Huh?
Other than that, how are you doing, Bridget?
Oh, I'm a little bit frantic. I'm like I again like I didn't know specifically Like, I just didn't plan to pop on this live like that. I'm okay with it because I want to meet people like-minded like myself. I'm just a little nervous, and I gotta go in the room with my son to get him dressed out of the shower. So he got his
Okay.
own.
Well,
He has his
speaking,
own YouTube on, so I can't like clash it.
yeah. Speaking of
Put the phone down
Dr.
for a second.
Bakanji, I was just sharing with everyone your event coming up, and there she is. So if anyone wants any more information on that event coming up, you can reach out to her. I have her on the screen here. And that is an Autism and Mental Health Awareness Conference, October the 4th. So reach out to Dr. Vertanji if you want more information. And I'm thinking it will be held at Focus Hope. Focus Hope, but she can give you more details. Another event coming up, Autism and the D is having their fall fundraising festival, which is a dance, and they will be having the Blue Pumpkin giveaway for Halloween treats. This will be October the 18th from 1 to 3:30 p.m. at Abayami. Abayami. I think I'm saying that right. Community Center. But you can reach out to Autism and D.
She said,
And Dr. Bachaji put Hezekiah paints the D blue. His kids group. Hezekiah's kids group is sponsoring or hosting that Autism and Mental Health Awareness Conference. And you can join the group, Hezekiah Kids Group, here on Facebook. And she also put the address in. Another event coming up just for dads, the special dads meetup, October the 25th from 3 to 4:30 at More Herbs Marketplace on 7 Mile. You can reach out to Mike Powell here on Facebook for more information. And last but not least, Empowerment Through Special Needs Education Advocacy Group meeting. This meeting is held monthly and hosted by Aisha Purcell of Miss P's Consulting, LLC. No date for October has been given yet, but we did have an awesome meeting this past week. Great. It's an in-person meeting. Great way for, parents to come together and share their concerns, learn, share, and support. That's what it's all about. Of course, anytime, anytime.
yeah.
Oh,
So how are you doing, Nita?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, me and DeAndre had a little fun today. I don't know if y'all caught the video. I had to do the challenge.
Yes, I saw the video.
So we did the challenge. But yeah, we had a little fun. It's been a great day. Weather has been nice. Beautiful thing. Sonia says, I'm okay. Oh, we read that. Yes, make sure you guys send a special prayer out for Sonia and her family.
So yeah, we had a couple of friends over. I made chicken shawarma, and we played bid whist.
Okay. Did you win?
Yeah, Cindy and I won 4 games and lost one. The only game we lost was when we bid 4-0 Trump and got set, and that sent us out the back door. But we won all the other games.
Mm-hmm. Joe has been singing, taking me out to the ball for 2 hours and drumming. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Over and over again. Oh, before I see you, Spencer, 1 second. Now, you guys know my birthday is October 3rd, and what I do every year is I put up a fundraiser on Facebook. But for my birthday gift, if you like to send me a gift, you can do that through our Autism and Us fundraising. I probably will put it up October the 1st. You know, my birthday is the 3rd, but that will be up throughout the month of October. And that will be used for our upcoming April sweatpants and mimosas event for moms. And I'm waiting on Linda because we're going to redesign the parent care boxes. So I want to get those. I want to have those available for our next event. We didn't have them last time, but I want to make sure we have enough parent care boxes for our next event. So if you'd like to support, that link will be up, but you can always donate through our website or through our Cash App, Autism and Us. So with that being said, let's get to Spencer here. Spencer says, what do you do when your pediatrician does not listen? He keeps complaining. My son is underweight, has put him on meds to gain weight, not working. I can't get ADHD and high metabolism through the doctor's head. He just following a chart. I was the same way after high school. I caught up. My dad was the same way.
My
Anyone?
advice is get another pediatrician.
Yeah, get another new pediatrician.
Yeah, I would say that too. Someone that's going to listen to you. Because if you feel your doctor is not listening to you, I would definitely research and find another doctor.
That's what I had to do with my son. I had to get a new pediatrician, and we've been with her for 10 years.
Okay. Yep, definitely if you're not comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I get a doctor who doesn't listen to the patient. That's a problem.
Okay.
Kelly says, hello, Mr. Charles, Teresa, and Bridget. Bridget,
Hi,
you
Kelly.
still with us?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting the bit. I just got him dressed, so I'm just gonna give him a little snack so I can talk to you guys. And get.
Okay.
I
You
don't know.
said
I was scrolling through my phone, right, and I had him in the bath, and I saw you guys right there, and I was like, "Did they send me this from the live, or is this somebody that saw me in the live?" So I pressed the button because I'm trying to meet people like you
Oh,
guys.
okay. Well,
But it
yeah.
just wasn't a plan. So I'm a little uncouth. Sorry. A
Where
little
are you
uncouth.
from? Where are you from?
We live in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Okay, right next door to where I live. I live in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cindy and I live in Hamden, Connecticut, near New Haven.
Okay. Nice. Connecticut's beautiful.
Yeah,
So
Spencer, not normally, but you're welcome to come on up if you want to. Did you want to come up? Let me know and I'll put the link in.
So what part of Rhode Island are you in?
Me too, Candy. I love that shirt.
You know what? One thing that survived the fire, Nita, was the autism mug that you sent me. The autism and Us coffee mug.
Oh, okay. Okay, it survived.
Yes, it survived, and I still have it.
Awesome.
Yeah, the handle broke off of mine, but
I seen the picture.
Use it regularly, though. Yeah.
Kelly says, my little guy fell asleep. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, it's about time for DeAndre to get into the bed too. Hello over there on TikTok. Someone says, Spencer, someone over on TikTok also says time to get a new pediatrician, Cat V Media. She says try a licensed naturopath naturopathic doctor.
I
How
thought
do
about that too.
the voice chat? Let me see. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna
But
make you
there,
something good, baby.
All right.
but there are plenty of competent MDs, and if you have an incompetent one, then the thing to do is find a competent one.
Hi, thanks for adding me. A naturopathic doctor is a holistic doctor, so they use vitamins, herbs. But in some states, they're not licensed doctors, so you have to be careful.
Oh yeah,
25% of the states have license, but they're actual doctors, just like an MD, but they use just like holistic nutrition. So if your baby needs to gain weight, a naturopath, instead of giving them a medication, would give you a high fat diet or a high calorie diet. And a lot of them specialize in diseases that normal doctors don't believe in, like Lyme disease and autism. So
autism is not a disease, but yeah. Okay, well that's the choice, Spencer. You can try that route.
Yeah, if you want to tell me what state you're in, I could look it up for you, see if they have a license.
Spencer, is that something you're interested in? She'd like to know what state you're in. So he's over here on Facebook. I'll see if he chimes in with his state.
I'm gonna make you a cheeseburger, baby.
Dr. Fertanji says, I love this platform. Great way to meet others. Yes. And we meet others from all over. All over.
Oh, we're glad to have you with us, Dr.
Fertanji. And Dr. Fertanji, Mr. Charles is is it 78, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, I'm 78, soon to be 79.
And he's on the spectrum. He's one of our oldest and dearest members here over at Autism and Us. He's been our co-host for a very long time, since we've been on doing these.
Yeah, me, when I was growing up, very little was known about autism, but I knew I was way ahead of the other kids in math, but I wasn't fitting in with them socially. And my senior year of high school, I placed first in the state of Connecticut in a national math contest.
Wow.
My math skills still prove useful. Today they prove useful as Cindy and I beat our opponents in 4 out of 5 games of bid whist.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's awesome.
Still Cat B Medium, still waiting on Spencer. He hasn't chimed in yet. Kelly says, has your child been tested for thyroid issues? That's what my son has a diagnosis of since birth. Spencer's, I don't know if he's still here. Yes, sharing experience. Yes, it is. It's awesome and it's beautiful, especially, you're not alone. They come from all walks of life, different states, and you can see the differences and talk about our differences. Mr. Charles giving me hope and inspiration. Yes.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, she left out. Yeah, I don't know if Spencer must have left out too.
Oh, guess what David's now starting to do, Nina?
What's that?
He's brushing his teeth now on his own.
Well,
All right.
David.
That's always good. Congratulations.
Yeah, on his own one day, and ever since he's been doing it now without any help.
All right. Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome.
But now I got to keep him out another week of school.
Why?
Yeah.
For the stress?
He's been having stress seizures
Okay.
because of everything that's going on here with us.
Uh,
So he's been having a lot of seizures at school. That's been lasting like 10 minutes to an hour. So I decided to keep him home another week from school.
Sammy.
So and which the principal and the assistant principal understands.
Okay. Good evening, food traveler. Be more. Thank you for coming in. They're over on TikTok. So I have Facebook and TikTok open. So Bridget, did you get
Yes,
your
ma'am.
baby
You want to meet
together?
him? Yeah, you want to meet him?
If you're
Oh,
comfortable with it.
oh, I
Only if
know.
you're comfortable with it.
Well, so yeah, it was a whole different situation a little bit earlier, or whatever. Do the people show meet their children on here?
Oh, I show my son all the
I
time.
show
But
my son too.
listen. If you are not comfortable showing your baby, don't show him.
Yeah, well, I have my own
Don't
YouTube
do it
channel.
because we do it.
Yeah, I have my own YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Turn on reactions to express yourself with hand gestures during a video call to control. Sorry, I'm reading something on the phone. I have my own YouTube channel, Bridget and Justin starting from scratch, like I said, and I do show my son.
Oh,
I show my son, but the thing is that you see this live stream that you have, like for an instance, I visit some live streams sometimes, and you know they have people come up on the panel like how you have,
yeah.
and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I was like, okay, I'll go up, right?
Uh-huh.
And because they know Justin from my YouTube channel, they wanted to see him, and I was okay with that. But what it is that, so like I was trying to keep him covered the best way that I could.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I look back at the video, I just feel like, because I always have my son like with his t-shirt on and all fully clothed, and he wasn't. Okay, so like that just made me, like when I look back at it, it just reminded me of I didn't do the greatest job that I thought I did. So it just made, I don't know, I just feel like a little indifferent about it. It's They did an amazing job. Everybody was super nice. It's just me. Like I was just like I just should have did a better job.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
I'm beating myself up is what's happening.
Don't
What's
do
happening is I'm beating myself down. So,
don't
but
do
he's dressed. You can meet him now, though. He's looking at me like, why did I get him dressed? Come here, Poopa. Want to come see? Come see? Want to come see a friend? He's over here playing with his little toy. Want to come see?
we have someone on TikTok, Food Traveler Be More, who says from Baltimore, Maryland, used to have autism back when I was younger. So are you trying to say you don't have autism anymore? I don't know if he's still
Come here,
using
Yeah,
Poopa.
that ain't something you outgrow. I
right.
ain't
You
outgrown
can't
it.
just get rid of
Definitely
that.
not. I mean, I wish that was something. I
Let's
mean, but
see. He's coming up.
come here, baby angel. And come see your fun. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Nita. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
Nita.
Hi, Anita. This is, let me see, baby Justin. Say hey. What's going on?
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin. Oh, you're a cutie. Hi.
And
How are you?
Justin.
You see
Oh, he's
everybody there for
cute.
you?
he's adorable.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
How
I just wish that when I went on the other lives, he was fully like normally closed. Like he wasn't. So like he had on his little pull up or
Hi.
whatever. and a little bit of his. I was covering him like this, but you know how they moving around everywhere. Like I had him like a pencil.
Yeah.
So when I looked back after live, I see a little bit
I'm
of his,
good. Food,
a
food
little bit
traveler.
of him, and
Yeah.
so
So,
How
food traveler, you made a statement. Um,
David.
you said if I'm reading this correctly, you said you used to have autism when you were younger.
Well, that's a long story. That's a about you go to the doctor. He was when I was childhood. I thought I was cool, and they said I was. Plus, they think I was retarded.
Oh no, not the R word. No, no.
I don't mean to say, oh, I'm sorry. They thought they got a mile away. They what they said I was they said I was diagnosed autism.
Uh-huh.
So I was like 5. They did, but finally diagnosed. Then I got older. Well, I was like
So, Bridget, how old is Justin?
high school or
Justin
before.
just had a birthday and turned 6.
Okay.
And then they said I was intellectual.
Thank
I
you
don't
for asking.
Intellectual disability.
yeah, intellectual disability, but I don't know what I got. I don't know what I have or not. So it's been 20 years ago.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been long ago because
Well, I'm sure you're just perfect as you are.
right.
Amen.
But yeah, so I was okay, autistic. I was like 5, but I had like speech delay, mostly speech delay.
Okay.
And they put me in the special education class. I was then going to first grade to another school.
Okay.
I want to talk a whole lot. I was in the regular class. They put me in the special. They don't have folks for me. That's not going for 6 months. So my grandpa passed that same year, back in '91. That was like 35 years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, so I had speech delay, and I had a lot of problems, like comprehension and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I understand. I'm sure you are just fine now, but
Yeah.
we're gonna continue our conversation over here. If you want to listen in, you are free to do it, and you are always welcome over here. Okay?
Okay, I have so y'all have sons of autism, right?
Yes, I have a son who's on the spectrum. Yes.
Okay, so nowadays they could be on the spectrum, but the crazy part about it, don't get it too now.
Huh?
Like adult kids, they started with the kids, they late. But well, some people they on the spectrum, they like eye contact.
Okay.
But some that had like I don't know communication, uh, like around certain people, like stuff like this.
Yeah. Well,
And
food traveler. I don't mean it. I don't mean to cut you off, but we want to continue our conversation.
I'm sorry.
And like I said, I'm sure you're just fine. And yes, you are correct. A lot of our kids have a lot of things going on with them when they're
Making
under.
you a cheeseburger.
But you are welcome to listen in, and you are more than welcome to come back anytime. Okay.
I'm gonna follow you. Okay.
You're
Blessings.
Okay.
nice to meet you. Okay.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right.
All right.
And I'm sorry, Bridget. You
Oh,
were
that's okay.
okay.
Oh, that's fine.
My son's yeah, Justin.
How old is your son?
My son is 19.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
I'm sure you did a great job.
I try. I'm still trying.
Right. Do
Yeah.
you was that your only child, or if you don't mind me
No,
asking?
no, I have 4.
Okay.
3 older. My baby. He's my baby.
Aw.
Hmm.
So I'm sure he had a lot of support.
Oh yeah.
being
My
the
my
baby.
daughter, yeah, my daughter that's right over him, she's like a second mother to him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Aw.
So see, Justin, is he in first grade now?
No,
So,
oh,
mhm.
Justin. Let me see.
So Justin, no. So no, he's not. He's being homeschooled right now, but when he go, I don't know. So school is a iffy thing for me with Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like really protective over him because of the fact that he's nonverbal. And here in Rhode
Oh
Island,
yeah.
here
Yeah.
in Rhode Island, we have a lot of teacher things going on and school things going on, and me trying to get him the right IEP going on and all this stuff. So it's like, I just feel like I have to have full 110% trust that I know that I can like gain. Like, I know I'm not going to have like 100% trust probably off the back with anybody that I leave my son with for hours of school. But I need to feel like I can build that. So I haven't put him in public school yet. And to me he's doing good. I mean, we do a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying? Like my son has therapies and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm not I'm just not one of those in a rush people to put him somewhere where I just don't know the deal. And that's just that. And
Yeah. Yeah, you
Well,
definitely have to have a lot of parents feel that way though. A lot of parents
and
don't trust.
there's no what do you call it? There's no cameras in these classrooms, right? And I just see how angry
We
these
need
teachers
them.
are.
We need them.
I could these teachers are outside. There's one school out here that where they're always on strike, right? Because they're not happy, and that's one thing, right? But here's the thing: there's so many teachers that talk about right now how unhappy they are. This is not a secret, and how underpaid they are. And should they be? Absolutely not. But should my son have to be subject to any one of them and I don't know? Absolutely not. I think 8 hours of school is just too long. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm really
yeah.
old fashioned myself. Just as far as a lot of things, like my YouTube channel is like probably the first social media thing that I really engage with, and I'm trying to learn like the iPhone and all that stuff. And I'm just like I just want my baby to be safe, happy, and healthy. And if it takes me having to, Christian homeschool him or whatever the case may be, and just bring people in and stuff like that, and join other people and groups and stuff. I'd rather do something like that, because to me these things are all really like businesses. It's not like when probably you were young or I was young. It's not
Well,
this day and age. There's different
well,
music.
the other thing is the fact that he's nonverbal. That makes a huge difference because I was fully verbal, and so for me, that was part of the reason too that you know doctors really couldn't give any good answers to my parents as to what was different about me. And three different mental health professionals found three different ways to blame my mom for the social difficulties I was having.
Mhm.
And that was so long ago that it's so sad, but I believe that they made a lot of mistakes. Even people that are my age, that I know should have been like a girl I was talking to. They're twins. One of them is super super intelligent, and the other one is super super. She feel they know like is the other way, but they just didn't put them in the right classes in the right school. And here's the thing: they're passing everybody like flying colors and just putting them in special ed. And I just don't have. I'm not the one. That's the thing. I'm just not the one.
Yeah, that's where you have to make sure you are at the school, knowing what your child's IEP says, and making sure that the things your child needs are being put in place. But like I said, especially if your child is nonverbal, I totally get it. I totally get it. If a lot of us, I wish I could have homeschooled because my son was nonverbal up until he was 9 years old.
Oh Oh my
but
goodness, what a blessing that he,
started talking. Yep.
yeah,
I had to work, so I had no choice but
right.
to put my trust in the system. But it worked out. It
Thank
worked
God it worked out.
out.
And see, my son, he's so my son is very like when I say docile, like he doesn't know danger when he sees it, And because autism is not his only deal, like he doesn't have good vision and stuff like that.
Right.
He's a little hearing impaired and stuff, and he just doesn't, like I said, know danger when he sees it, and he doesn't know how to defend himself. He thinks everything's funny, He's not, and I'm just like he doesn't there's a lot of things about him like quirks like he doesn't like this and he doesn't like that, so like I'm just trying to picture a person who doesn't know him, what would they do in a situation like this? They can tell me anything, but I'm just like i
Now,
feel like i'm I feel
does
like
he
I'm gonna
have
have to make a school.
does he have ABA therapy? Have you thought of that in place of school?
So yeah, I have thought of that, right? I thought of that until I read about it, and then I was like, well, I'll just sit on that for a while. And I will, because what it is that I'm just gonna have to set my home up to whereas I like know what's going on every second, because I've heard good and bad things about that, and I believe exactly what I read in forums and see and hear people talk about, that it's good and it can be bad. But like the stuff that they prematurely use, and the stuff that they prematurely, even in the healthcare system and the education system, they prematurely jump to things and conclusions when they know that your child has such thing as autism. They think automatically, if like say at the doctor's and he's gonna get a needle, they think automatically he needs to be restrained. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm
Not
right here.
all. Not all.
Well,
You
yeah,
can only
but the
pick
thing is
one.
for me,
Mhm.
the
Okay.
assumption is
Okay.
the
Yeah.
problem.
Right.
So once you know, then you can consent with the parent and stuff like that, but you just don't assume. So, and
Right.
the that's
Right.
that's the medical field. Now, the education department, they got all kind of stuff. Oh, can we hug them real tight and restrain them? No, you can't. No, you can't. So I always said
But
I don't.
yeah, ABA would come in good where you can talk and
Mhm.
let the BCBA, the RBT, whoever's working with your son, you have that right to that input. If they tell you what they're going to do, you tell them that's not what you want them to do, to try
Right.
this. As the parent, you have a voice and you can be your son's voice. You can sit down and have ABA for us, for my child, was a blessing, a godsend. And I think one thing is you have the RBT that works with your child, they have to click. It's got to be a match.
Right.
It's
And
got
they
to be
said they
good.
send different people to see,
No,
and I'm
see,
like,
my son had his RBT for 4 straight years. She was beautiful. And to this day, we still, communicate.
aw,
But yeah, I've heard that too, where there's a lot of switching and,
rotating
RBTs are, yeah,
and
I wouldn't like that either.
but here's the deal. In a way, it can kind of work in a way, because if they're not a match, then I'll say that they're not a match.
Right, right.
But it's like you just don't right now know economically. Like a lot of people stop stuff at a certain point because of Medicaid or financial reasons that they
Mhm.
don't tell us. They gatekeep a lot of stuff. So, I mean, like, meaning like they could be switching off because of different reasons that we don't know, but does it make the parent comfortable? Who knows? So exactly, I just need to just I had to think about that for a while, because at first I was all for it. And then I learned more about it and I wasn't all for it. And I said, well, okay, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing right now and doing all his other appointments. And then I'm gonna let an ABA come in, but I want to let the right company come in first.
Yeah.
Because the one that
You can do interviews. You can, get you a list of what your insurance covers,
Mm-hmm.
and you can call and you can interview them. If it doesn't
I didn't
feel
know
like
that
you, oh yeah,
because.
you don't have to take the first one you go to,
Mm-hmm.
not at all.
Do you
And
know that the first people that reached out to us and was like so pressy to do it? Do you know that when I mentioned these people to his pediatrician, she didn't even know who they were? And that's
Yeah.
big. That's big. That's a big deal because my pediatrician is a complex needs medical doctor, his pediatrician. So it's like she knows all of them, and she never heard of this one apparently. So I that kind of made me apprehensive too because this ABA isn't that old. This
okay,
ABA is fairly new, so I just gotta make sure that all of my ducks are lined up and just make sure everything's comfortable, and just know that like again, just do more research about it so that I can get the right people here, and also, you know, um yeah, like just put a nice little more program together because he goes to a lot of like outpatient stuff, as far as like just stuff I get him in, or OT, PT, speech, aquatics. I have him in music therapy, stuff like that on my own. And again, I teach him a lot of stuff too, obviously, but I just want, like you said, like I just want to feel out the right person that God can bring into our family, and like just how and help us. And something, if Medicaid doesn't fully pay for it, we can definitely me and his dad can help out with that. We just want the best for him. That's all. We just want
yeah,
him to be
no,
saved.
yeah, I would suggest get you a list together.
All right.
Um, when you find out some names, your first step is to go to Google.
Okay.
Google is your best friend sometimes, and
Right.
look up those reviews.
Okay.
And then, when you feel like you're comfortable with a place, call them and see if you could come in. Ask for if it's in center. Ask if you can look around. Talk to the therapist. See what type of things they do in home, out of home. And like Candy said, they do parent meetings every month. You have a say so. So if you do in home, if things don't feel right, I mean, like I said, it depends on your insurance and how you pay for it, and
I
things.
want him to be in home with it until maybe I don't know when. If I do, I want him to be in home with it. I know that I probably come
And
across a
in
little
home
bit.
is best because that way
Mhm.
you can monitor, you
Yeah,
can
that's
see what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying in my home now. We're gonna be moving in a couple months, so in my living room and everything like that, everything is pretty much like kind of packed and everything. And I knew this coming into this year that our lease was gonna be up in January, so
Okay,
I was just like, when we move, I just want to be able to monitor things around the house if I'm not in the room and stuff like that, because it needs to be done.
right,
And I'm not saying, it's like, you never know. But
mhm,
you pray for we hope for the best.
right.
We hope for the best outcome.
Anyone have any advice um, to help her out? Teresa, you have
I just
anything?
do a lot of research on each of the ABA therapies.
Okay. Yeah, research is key. Mr. Charles?
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing I would say. Is research recommendations from others. That's a big one. Find out what other parents recommend, and if you're in touch with your local chapter of the Autism Society of America, they might be able to help you with that.
Mhm. Have
My
you reached
local
out
what,
to?
hon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
give her the information, Mr.
yeah.
Charles.
I know the Autism Society of America. I know they're the ones that actually steered me to the neurologist that made the diagnosis for me. But I know, and there should be a chapter of it there where you live in Rhode Island. I know in Virginia, the Autism Society of Northern Virginia was very helpful to me. I know there's one in Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, too. There's one here in Connecticut. I haven't really been in touch with them, though, but I'm sure they must have a chapter there where you are in Rhode Island. Are you near Providence or?
No, we don't live in the city. We live more on the outskirts.
Okay, so where are you?
I mean, I wouldn't want to say it online, but I'm in Rhode Island.
You don't
Yeah,
have
okay. Okay, yeah,
Not
that's
because of you guys, but I'm.
yeah,
Is this
we
you? Is
understand.
this
Oh yeah, I
YouTube?
understand.
Is this
yeah.
YouTube though that I'm on this stream?
Yeah, you probably came through YouTube. I have it on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, okay. So yeah, for sure. 'Cause,
Yeah, okay,
you
well
know,
that's
We
good. But anyway,
understand.
in the Providence area, they probably have one. Just look up Autism Society and check out
yeah.
Autism Society of America, and there should be a local chapter there.
Oh, a local chapter, you said. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in touch with. We have something. We have a couple of other ones. I didn't know about the Autism in America Society, but I'm just gonna like compare and like you said and do my due diligence. That's how I am. I just like to do my due diligence on everything and just make sure, because one thing I know is that thank God my son is fine with me, right?
Mhm.
So that's just a whole nother ball game, him being with somebody else. So I just got to do my due diligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and other parents of autistic kids can really be a help, and other parents who live in your area can be a help in identifying an ABA center that's a good that's good, that's
Yeah,
reliable.
so that's an idea. Maybe see if you could find a local
Yeah,
group
beautiful. Right,
and
right,
see, they could give you the best resources if you can
right,
get in touch with some, you know, local families that are dealing with autistic children.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's what
because
I
I met
want to do.
when we're here at the motel where we're staying, I met met a grandparent who took in her grandkids, and one of them was a level 3 on the autism spectrum, and we all became friends, and we talk about it. We talk about autism
Oh,
and the difference and all
that's
that.
beautiful. That's
And he's
beautiful.
also in high school too.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's all about, yeah, just like I guess like you said, like in it, and I know that to be true too, like who you know, and like that's why I made pretty much my YouTube channel to just try to like make friends and
Yeah.
like stuff like that. And so we're on our way. We're on our way to good things,
Oh,
more better things. you
okay,
know.
you guys, we're at our last 5 minutes. I put the
Okay.
link in the chat. So if anybody else wants to come up and share anything, feel free.
I just want to thank you guys in advance.
Oh, you are
No
so
problem.
welcome.
Thank you
Hi,
guys in advance.
Stephanie. Yeah, we are at the end here, but we will be back next Sunday. No, 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 no. We won't be back next Sunday because next weekend is my birthday weekend. And I
Oh,
plan on being away from the internet for a couple days. So.
Yeah.
that's nice.
But
Will
we
you?
will return. We will return the following week, same time, same place.
Can you take down my YouTube so that you can friend me if you're not on YouTube, or are
Yeah,
you on YouTube?
Autism and Us. So make sure you hit that follow button
All
and
right.
follow us. What's your
Okay.
YouTube name?
Bridget and Justin starting from scratch. But if you just put up Bridget hyphen Justin, I should come up.
Bridget and I'm putting it in the chat. Starting from scratch.
Yeah, if you put the hyphen like Bridget hyphen Justin, but it's like XO Bridget, and then the hyphen Justin. But if you just put in Bridget BRIDGET hyphen Justin, we should come up.
Okay.
Justin starting. Okay, you guys, make sure you give her a follow. putting it in the chat.
Thank you. Because I could meet some people who, if there's anybody else on the chat, who knows?
Mm-hmm. Anybody from Rhode Island, you might never know.
And
Thank you,
mhm.
Stephanie.
I
My
had a
birthday
sister
is
from where you're
October.
from. You said Michigan, right?
Yeah, I'm from
I
Detroit.
have a sister from there.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
from Southfield, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Right
yeah,
next
right
door
next
to
to
us.
Ye-
right next to Detroit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jersey. Well, welcome, Jersey.
and Joyzy.
Joyzy. Behave, Nita.
Hey,
I'll
baby angel.
try. I will try. Kids
Oh,
as I've learned that kids with autism do lack in vitamin deficiency. So great. Some of them do. Great patches that's able to assist. I have seen a change drastically. Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
I was deficient in some vitamins because I was a very picky eater, and so I didn't get enough of some vitamins and foods. So my mom, gave me vitamin supplements, gave me supplements that are targeted to the things I needed.
yeah.
Uh-huh. I
Thank you.
have some good brands that I give baby Justin too. I give him this Nordic DHA. It's the number one brand, like it
Mm.
says in the USA, but it's obviously the omegas. But this you can have at 1 plus, but he started it at like 3.5 or like 3.5, and it just tastes like a little bit strawberry. I have this I promote it to just for myself so other moms can know, and I also give him so he doesn't have to swallow a pill. It's called Garden of Life. I'm looking for it. If I don't find it, at least you know it's
Yeah,
Garden
I
of Life.
give DeAndre gets a men's multivitamin every morning
Yeah,
with medication. Okay,
yeah.
everybody,
All
we
right.
are at
Blessings,
5
everyone.
minutes a minute.
All
I
right,
tried
all
that
right.
before.
Night.
Oh, you've tried
Good
it
to have you
also.
with us.
Awesome.
oh,
Okay,
hey,
you
Nita.
guys. Huh?
I'm gonna be posting my Amazon wish list on Autism and Us
Okay.
soon.
Okay, well, send it to me and I'll post it on the main page.
Okay.
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 Okay. Night, everybody. Thank
Night,
you. I
night.
Good
Bye.
appreciate
night.
you all.
Thank
Night,
you.
everyone. We'll
Bye-bye.
see
Nice
everyone in
meeting
2
you,
weeks.
Bridget.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.